students, good morning to you all. I am Dr. Gajendra Prasad Singh, Head and Associate Professor, Department of Chemistry, Jamnilal College, Hajipur, Vaishali. I hope that you all are quite well with your family members at your residence. I advise you all to stay at home, stay home and remain safe home. As we are in discussion, distinction among primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. In the previous lecture, I have already discussed that there are 4 methods available for the distinction or to make distinction among primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. In the previous lecture, 2 methods, that is oxidation method and the second catalytic methods, 2 methods have been discussed. Today I am going to discuss the third method, that is Victor-Mears method, or we can say Victor-Mears test. And the fourth method or the fourth test, that is Lucas test. Here we first discuss Victor-Mears test. In Victor-Mears test, alcohols are treated with red phosphorus and iodine, and the product obtained is treated with silver nitrite and then with nitrous acid, and finally made alkaline with potassium hydroxide solution. In case of primary alcohols, we get blood red color. In secondary alcohols, blue color solution is obtained. And in case of tertiary alcohol, the solution remains colorless, that is no color, or we may say white. That means I want to say you primary alcohols give blue color, secondary alcohol gives primary alcohol gives blood red color, secondary alcohols give blue colors, and tertiary alcohol gives no color or white color of the solution. This test is therefore also referred to as red, blue and white test. That we want to say that Victor-Mears test is also known as red, blue and white test. Let us consider the case. Primary alcohol RCH2OH on treatment with red P and I2 RCH2I, that is iodoalkane, is obtained. This on treatment with AgNO2, nitroalkane is obtained, that is RCH2NO2 is obtained. And this nitroalkene on treatment with HNO2, that is nitrous acid, nitrolic acid is obtained, that is RC double bond NOH, and there is a bond with NO2 and C, and this on treatment with KOH, blood red color is obtained. This is the case with primary alcohol. Now, with secondary alcohol, that is R2CHOH, on treatment with P plus I2, R2CHI is obtained. This on treatment with AgNO2 gives R2CHNO2, and this on treatment with HNO2, that R2CNO2, pseudo nitrile is obtained. This on treatment with KOH gives blue color. And with tertiary alcohol, R3COH, this on treatment with red P plus I2 gives R3CI, and this on treatment with AgNO2 gives us R3CNO2, and this on treatment with HNO2, no reaction, that is colorless or white solution is obtained. In this way, we see that primary alcohols give blood red color, secondary alcohols give blue color solution, and in case of tertiary alcohol, white or no color is obtained. This is Victor-Meyer's test. And now we come to the fourth test or fourth method, that is Lucas test. As we know that there is a reagent that is known as Lucas reagent. I want to repeat it. There is a reagent which is known as Lucas reagent. That means HCl plus zinc chloride. It is known as Lucas reagent. It is utilized in this Lucas test. So, this test is known as Lucas test because I want to repeat it. As Lucas reagent is utilized in this test, in this method, so this test or this method is known as Lucas test. This test is based on reactivity of alcohols to form alkyl chloride by the reaction with conc HCl and zinc chloride, that is Lucas reagent. Appearance of cloudiness in the reaction mixture indicates the formation of alkyl chloride. In tertiary alcohol, first we here consider the case of tertiary alcohol. A tertiary alcohol reacts immediately, that the reaction takes place within 30 seconds, and in secondary alcohol reaction takes place within 5 minutes, and in primary alcohol the reaction does not occur. This is the main difference. I want to repeat it again. In tertiary alcohol reaction occurs immediately. that is within 30 seconds. In secondary alcohol, reaction occurs within 5 minutes, and in primary alcohol, the reaction doesn't occur. Even at room temperature, as we know that, let us consider the case of primary alcohol first here. ROH on reaction with conc HCl plus ZnCl2, that is Lucas reagent. RCl is obtained, and this on H reaction with H2 gives ROH. That means the ROH remains as ROH. And alkyl alcohol remains as ROH alkyl alcohol. Cloudiness, turbidity is due to the hydrolysis of RCl. As we have told, as I have all told here, that RCl on treatment with H2, that is hydrolysis, gives ROH. Cloudiness is due to turbidity, or cloudiness is due to hydrolysis of RCl to ROH. That means there is no reaction. ROH is ROH. ROH. Now we come to secondary alcohol, that is CS3 whole 2 CHOH. This on treatment with Lucas reagent, that is conc HCl and ZnCl2, gives us CS3 whole 2 CHCl. Slow appearance of turbidity due to hydrolysis of CS3 whole 2 CHCl to CH3 whole 2 CHOH. That is slow appearance of turbidity. That means it takes 5 minutes to complete the reaction. And in case of tertiary alcohol, that is CS3 whole 3 COH, this on treatment or this on reaction with Lucas reagent, conc HCl plus ZnCl2, gives immediately, that is within 30 seconds, CS3 whole 3 CCl. Turbidity due to hydrolysis of CS3 whole 3 CCl to CS3 COH. That is the everything, that is the Lucas test. So here distinction among primary, secondary alcohols is complete. All the 4 methods have been discussed in the previous and the today's lecture. So, thank you all. Good morning to you all. Rest we will discuss in the next class, next lecture. Thank you again.